Councilmember Brandau.
All right. A minute ago, my colleague here, Oliver Baines, said he was saddened about some of the comments that you heard tonight. I'm more infuriated. You know, I'm really infuriated that we spent a lot of heavy lifting to get Fresno out of the dark ages and get people back to work, employed, and even we're trying to bring jobs that will bring a great wage. Now, not every job that moves into Fresno is going to bring that kind of wage, but to fight against that, I really don't understand it. I wanted to take a few minutes to respond to some of the things that Ashley Warner has said tonight, and then also in myriads of emails that she sent to the city and addendums to those emails and letters and addendums to those letters. So to Ashley Warner and the Leadership Council for Justice and Accountability, which really, to me, those are poverty pimps. That organization's poverty pimps. They play on people's fears. They come down here constantly now, standing in the way of the very thing that these folks need, and our community needs, more importantly. So here's 3 points that I wrote down out of many points. I didn't come up with these points. Most of them came from an email that Doug Sloan had sent to council, a memo to let us know what was happening. And if anybody wants that full email, just email me at district2@fresno.gov. I'll send you the full email. But here's 3 points that I gleaned off of that email, which was fantastic, by the way. So to Ashley and the Leadership Council of Justice and Accountability, you misled the California Department of Justice. You purposely gave them incomplete information. Only after the California Department of Justice contacted the city and exchanged emails with our planning department and our staff did they understand that this land had been zoned for industrial use since 1984. Okay. Second point, throughout the production, this one's really amazing. Throughout the production of the Southwest Fresno specific plan, your group was an active participant, and Ashley, you personally participated in forming that plan, which asked for this property to be industrial. This plan, which you worked on to prioritize for this location for new industrial development. In fact, during the creation of the Southwest Fresno specific plan, the Leadership Council, the same one here crying today, submitted a letter promoting these land uses because it would bring jobs and create community stability and help create healthier air, because people wouldn't have to travel so far for work, really close. Thirdly, your letter complains that the city didn't comply with its own municipal code, which requires the District Implementation Committee to recommend approval. But in Councilman Baines' district, there is no District Implementation Committee, so of course there were no comments or recommendations. A simple phone call would have cleared that up. There's a lot more examples, but I've given 3. These 3 examples have shown a lack of doing your homework, a flip-flop from earlier positions which you helped create, and then a misrepresentation of the facts to the California Department of Justice. I have a major credibility issue with this organization, and I'm done with my comments. Thank you.
Council member, I just want to make a comment, because I think that as city leaders, we also need to be respectful and professional towards the audience. And I didn't hear any personal attacks to you, and I just feel that it was inappropriate. I think that it was inappropriate for you to call folks poverty pimps. I think that was uncalled for.
That's my opinion.
That is your opinion, but I'm just letting you know that I think that it's inappropriate coming from a community leader.
So you have an opinion and I have an opinion.
So we are moving forward with the discussion, but I just wanted to make that point that, I apologize for, the comments that are disrespectful.
Well, I don't apologize for those comments.
Please.
I will not apologize for those comments, and I don't accept your apology on my behalf.
I'm not apologizing on your behalf.
Sounds like that's what you're
apologizing on my behalf, because I do represent this council.
Fine.
So
I represent this council.
Councilmember Brandau, your time is up.
No, it's not up.
Yes. we're gonna proceed with the next council member, Paul Capriol.
She's not apologizing for me.
Councilmember Capriolio.
Thank you,